Hi, research objectives are the actionable steps to achieve your aims, addressing how are you conducting your research. This clip part of the Research Methodology 101 series focusing on writing research objective covering SMART objective and research verbs. By the end of the video, you will acquire the skill of craft professional level research objectives. How to write research objective. Writing clear and concise research objective is an important part of any research project, as it helps to guide the study and ensure that it is focused and relevant. Here are some steps to follow when writing research objectives. Identify the research problem. Before formulating research objectives, define a clear and specific problem that can be addressed through research. Define research question. Derive specific question from the research problem to guide the research process. Identify variables. Pinpoint the key factor to be studied, measured, manipulated, and analyzed to address your research questions. Write specific objective. Develop clear and concise objective with measurable criteria to address your research questions, outlining your intended achievement through the research. Apply SMART criteria. Ensure your research objectives are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound for clarity and achievability. More details in next slide. Revise and refine. After drafting your research objectives, review and adjust them for clarity, conciseness, and achievability. Verify alignment with your research question and variable, ensuring they effectively contribute to addressing your research problem. Specific. SMART objectives provide a framework to ensure goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This approach enhances clarity, focus, and time efficiency in good setting. Here are what each component for SMART stand for. Specific. Clearly define what you want to achieve. The objective would be specific, concise, focused, and well defined. It should answer the question what, who, where, why, and which. Measurable. There should be a way to measure progress and determine when the objective has been met. This involves defining quantities, timeline, or other measurable indicator. It answers questions like how much, how many, how will I know when it is accomplished, achievable. The objective should be realistic and attainable, considering the resources, budget, knowledge, and time available. It answers the question, is it possible to achieve the objectives with the resources at hand? Relevant. The objective should align with broader goals and be relevant to the overall mission or purpose. It answers the question, does this objective align with our broader goals and objectives? Time bound. Set a time frame for achieving the objectives. It could involve setting deadlines, milestones, or specific time frames. It answers the question, when will be the goal be achieved? Table for research verbs. Understanding and organizing information, applying solving problems using information, analyzing, reaching conclusion for evidence, synthesizing, breaking into down into components, evaluating, judging merit. Bottom line is the 4 points. A research objective described in a few words. The result of the research project after its implementation is it answers the question, what outcomes do you intend to achieve by the end of your research? Here are some best practices to keep in mind when formulating research objective. I'm quickly scanning this section to save time. Be specific and clear. Align with research questions and hypotheses. Use action verb. Focus on measurable outcomes. Be realistic and feasible. Consider the scope of the study. Prioritize objectives. Ensure relevance. Consider the target audience. Review and refine. Be open to adoption. Document your objectives. Conclusion. Developing research objective is a systematic process starting with a well-crafted problem statement leading to the formulation of central research question and hypothesis, research objectives, vital guiding the choice of methodology and their alignment with the both research and question at the outcome. There are references. Thanks for watching. If you are enjoying the content, consider the subscribing, hitting the like button, leaving a comment and sharing it with others. Thank you.